Hello everybody, my name is Béranger, and today I will present to you the new feature of my software Nodable in version 0.6. First I will remind you briefly what's the concept behind Nodable, then I will show you these new features, and then I will talk a bit about the future of this software. Basically, Nodable is a node-able software, a software that I wanted to be able to edit code as a text or as a graph. As you can see on the left, you see 2 times 4, and on the right, a graph. And I want to be able to change the code or the graph at any time, seamless. I will show you this shortly. I will select really a simple line, for example, this one. So you can see I add 2 numbers there, and I can change the value on the nodes, for example, and I can also change the expression. The nodes are updated. I can also edit a part, of course, of the expression and change the part, etc. So that's the concept. What are the new features now? First, there is a multi-file edition. So each file are loaded into different contexts, and you're able to work with different files, save them. We can undo redo the feature we have in every software. And parenthesis parsing, which it was really a pain for me to add this feature. I had to read a lot to really successfully did this feature. Read a lot about LLVM tutorial, for example, if you're interested. And finally, the last feature is a CMake used as a tool to create the project and build the software. A bit technical. So let me show you these features in real time. So you can see I'm working on the startup file. I can switch to the demo file, and I see a completely different context with nodes there. If I go back, the states is preserved. Then we have an undo redo. Here in this file I did a lot of changes recently, and you can see these changes here in the history bar. We have a bit of info of what changes are made, and I can go back in my history. Up. In fact, those were the empty lines, but I can go back and see the changes. So that's an interesting feature, and this history, of course, is file independent. It's file dependent, so no conflict between them. The other feature are the parentheses. So, for example, I will do this without parentheses, and I will add there. Up. You can see now the addition is evaluated before the multiplication. Let me show you quickly something else. For example, I can create another node there, subtraction, for example 100 minus 33, and you can see there is also parentheses there. I think I'm okay with the feature. Maybe I want to show you something that if I scroll, the nodes scrolls with the code, because I want the code always linked to the graph. I don't want to split. That's why I don't want to have 2 views, a code view and a node view. That's an hybrid editor, Nodable. So I think I'm okay with the new features. What I plan to the future is to add conditional structures. So I will have to analyze a program and not only a simple expression, a simple instruction. And then I want to add functions, declaration, and calls. And of course, I will have to choose an existing language to target, because in the beginning I'm just doing mathematical computation, so whatever. I think I will choose maybe TypeScript, because we had a lot of possibility to type variables, but there is maybe less work to do it than if I plan to use C++ fully, for example. It could be a bit crazy, and maybe to do that it could be interesting to use existing compilers and to, I don't know really how I will do that. Maybe I can use LLVM, some of the LLVM parts. Thank you for watching this video. If you are interested by my work, go to my website, and if you want to check the code, of course, go to github.com. You can also fork the repository, and why not suggest some modification. Bye!